Hey, I'm Tara.
I'm Natalie.
And this is Natalie and Tara Try Stuff, a show in which you try stuff for the first time and sometimes second.
And today we are camping in my bigger backyard.
Before we get rolling, first we want to thank our sponsor, Noodle. I didn't really do a great job holding, but I got it. There it is. Noodle. This is the gum. Noodle. These are the mints. Gotta tell you, I'm a huge fan of the new mints. They're very, very, very good.
Stop shaking it while you're talking.
Very...
On every single word.
And it's a maraca.
Yes, this episode is going to be powered by Neuro. It's going to give us the energy to make it through this hot day here in Utah. It was 104 today, and we're not going to boil some water and have coffee. Instead, we're going to get our caffeine through gum. But we've got a lot to do, a lot to set up, so we should probably get it started.
Let's just do this thing. All right, if you can't tell, we is pros at putting up a camping tent.
And picking which direction we wanted to face.
Oh, so good at that. That's because we did a video before, a camping hacks video. It's right there if you want to watch that one too. From that video, we have a couple of hacks that we're bringing back and trying again.
Because they worked.
Because they worked, but that's not what this video is about. What's this video about, Natalie?
This one's about new hacks, and we'll be going through those as well as we go. But we still have the rest of our campsite to set up after we cool down from that.
Oh man.
How hot is it here? Next hack we found was to make a cooler cover from solar shades that you find at the dollar store.
Right.
We went to the dollar store. We had a hell of a time.
Listen, dollar stores are not all the same.
No, and they don't always carry the same stuff. We couldn't find those sunshades. We did find these bags that are hot cold. They're thinner, however, they are insulated slightly. So we took one of these and we made a cover out of it for these two little coolers so that we can test it out. We have a bottle of water, a frozen bottle of water in each that have been cooling at the same rate already. Now we're gonna put one in each. We're going to put the cooler cover over one, and then tomorrow we will take the water and measure how much is melted for science.
Science! Full experiment. Let's go. That is not the words we're using today. No, Justin. Goats to lemur, over.
Copy that, I read.
So far, we're not dead yet. Over and out. We've talked about dollar store. Let's talk about dollar store some more. Sometimes you can't get things at the dollar store, especially when the seasons are changing, like pool noodles. We had this issue last time, sort of. Now we really have this issue. We went looking for pool noodles, couldn't find pool noodles. Walmart didn't have pool noodles.
Furthermore, this hack, which is putting a pool noodle around a bucket and making yourself a toilet, we decided, wait a minute, this is gross. Pool noodles are porous.
Yes.
What are you gonna do when you go to move on and go home? You're just throwing that pool noodle. It's single-use pool noodle. Like you're not reusing that.
That's
you can't
not
sterilize
eco.
that.
That's not good.
Meanwhile, it's not that expensive. They make these toilet seat covers, and this is a surface that I can wipe down with Clorox wipes. You put a bag in there. There's no reason it should be getting dirty in the first place, but like you can wipe it down, take it back. Well, Tara and I both really are gonna try not to even use the bucket.
There's also the wilderness.
But you know, it's sometimes nicer to have the ability to sit down in the middle of the night when you can't see, and
Which I understand.
that hack probably works.
We
but
fully intended to try this hack. We really, really, really did.
it's also probably really gross,
But then we got to this point.
and evidently it's 104 degrees outside and we still can't buy pool noodles. There's chocolate, there's Halloween chocolate in the store. You cannot drive it home, it's so hot. It'll melt before you get there, and I can't get a pool noodle.
Fail.
I'm gonna set up the toilet. So this next one's a little unique. It was a jug of water hanging from a tree to make a wash station. However, I'm in the desert and we don't have real trees, and that's really far away. So we're just gonna do it off the edge of a table. But the interesting part of it was you took pantyhose, put a bar of soap in it, and it kept your bar of soap hanging there with the thing in it's a little washing station. So let's see if this actually works. I didn't ahead of time anything here. Put a bar of soap in here. Let it slide down to the end of the leg. Probably don't need this other leg. All right, so then you tie this here. Let's try that.
All right. Wash your hands.
Come over here. Put a little bit of water.
Okay, okay.
Reach it down here. Get it
Ah,
wet. Okay.
What? Yeah, yep.
Now let's see. Am I getting soap?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Look at that. Rinse my hands.
Nice. I like that.
Bam!
Yeah, that's really good. Okay, that is really good.
That's a hack.
Yeah, that is a hack. That's taking a couple of things that you wouldn't think about that's easy to get and putting it together to make a new thing that you need that's useful. That's a hack. That's legit.
Ding. Okay, we are almost to the point where we get to enjoy camping.
We get to enjoy it now?
I don't know.
Oh my
I mean, there's
God.
things like s'mores and stuff coming up. Yeah.
Snacks.
But before we decide to enjoy camping, on this property, there are rattlesnakes. And I don't know if this stuff works, but I'm gonna try it. I'm putting out this Snake Be Gone. From the reviews, some people claim it's great. Some people say it doesn't work. They take pictures of the snake right next to the bottle. But if it's gonna work for even 24 hours, I'm all in. I mean, maybe we just put it in front of I don't know. I'm just gonna sprinkle it everywhere.
Just put it on everything.
Oh, and these melted.
Ah ha ha ha.
When? Look at that.
Whoa!
Look at that.
We're not mic'd for this, but we realized an epic fail in our s'more kit plan. When would that have happened? It's been like
It's been in the cooler.
cooler,
No,
carefully.
it didn't end up in the cooler.
Oh no.
We got packed with the food.
Oh no.
Fail.
Fail.
Morning.
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 Ooh, what a night. My mat deflated.
Mm-hmm.
So I slept on a rock last night. We got coffee though, which is pretty exciting.
We
I
kind of have
think.
coffee.
Oh, it's not really.
I don't know what's happening there.
Yeah.
First of all, there are bees everywhere. Mm-hmm. And all they want is my eggs. We saw one fly off with eggs.
Uh-huh.
We're trying this new hack. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
You make little tea bags out of your coffee and dump it in there. But it doesn't mean it's changing colors yet. Like right now, it's still just water.
You'd think it would work.
Maybe I just need to give it a little shaky.
Yeah, get out of there. Get out of the bag.
Swishy. While we're waiting on that, can we talk about this one? Okay, so there was this other hack from the dollar store again, putting your seasonings into a pill container. Now, theirs is a stacked one that screws on, and I'm sure that one works. But they didn't have any of those at the dollar store. I mean, that's just the ongoing thing is you can get a hold of what you can get a hold of. So we just decided to grab one of the other ones they had. Now, this is where all of our seasoning is. There's gaps between these pill ones. So while the original one probably does work, and while there may be other ones that this does work with, this is not one of them.
No.
Also, I saw this sold at Walmart for $5 with the seasonings already in it.
So for $4 more, I
and it's
get a
big.
container that works and seasoning?
Yeah, no. So we have no salt unless you want your salt to be mixed with whatever else was in it. So besides avoiding the bees, all that we have left to do is test out our experiment from last night, see if that cooler cover worked,
All right.
and then pack everything up.
Okay, let's eat breakfast and do that.
It's not like you can satiate the bees by letting them have one. They just bring more friends. I have a pitcher over there trying to distract them with fruit juice. And then I gave them the pan, and then I gave it, and they just keep, there's more.
Just keep
There's more.
taking. It's time for science.
It's time for science.
We love science.
We like science.
If you recall, we have 2 different sets of coolers, both the same exact cooler, both with a bottle of water in it. Both bottles of water are frozen. But one of the coolers we made this nifty, stifty, wifty cover for that's supposed to actually keep everything colder while you're not, you're out hiking and doing other things and not getting in and out of the cooler. So we're gonna find out if it actually worked and kept things colder.
It was overnight. We did have it sitting in the sun.
And we did have it sitting in the sun.
So this is the one without, no ice whatsoever.
No ice whatsoever.
Okay, all right. If there's any ice whatsoever, this is
Drum roll,
brilliant.
please.
No ice.
But
So that doesn't mean, but this does have more condensation on it.
But it has more condensation on it.
Oh wait, no, look.
There's
Look
an
at
ice! There's ice!
There's a little bit of, oh
Is there
yeah.
ice in there? Is there ice?
No, there's
No!
This is definitely
colder.
Now, how much colder? Is it worth making a thing?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe early enough on it would be worth it.
Well, no, I definitely think that the original hack, which was making it out of the window shades,
right.
the insulated bubble wrap. I mean, that would definitely work.
Yes.
But this does work a little bit
Yeah.
if you're in need.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that there's a little bit of ice in there.
That's impressive. I
is-
didn't think that was gonna work out, but very cool. There's a bee on your hand. We probably should stop doing this right now. Okay, we're gonna go.
I don't like these. I think he might be in there.
Okay, we're exhausted. We're done. That's enough. Packing up camp was hard. Before we go, big thank you to our sponsor. This episode powered by Noodle.
Yeah, energy and focus. Please, can you make one that's a cooling gum?
Try Noodle gum for the first time. Please use our code TRYSTUFF at checkout to get a discount. Links are below. Thank you for supporting us by supporting our sponsor.
Okay, now let's go find some air conditioning. Bye, guys.